Nature's power is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. It can create and destroy in an instant. Volcanoes erupt, spewing molten rock and ash. Hurricanes rage, leaving a trail of devastation. Earthquakes shake the very foundations of our world, and sometimes events occur that defy easy explanation, leaving us to grapple with the mysteries of the universe. Such an event occurred on a summer morning in 1908, deep in the remote Siberian wilderness. It was a blast of unimaginable force, flattening millions of trees and sending shock waves around the globe. This is the story of the Tunguska event, a tale of cosmic intrigue and scientific endeavour that continues to captivate our imaginations over a century later. The Tunguska event stands as a stark reminder of the immense power that nature holds. It is a testament to the fact that our planet is a dynamic, ever-changing entity, shaped by forces both terrestrial and extraterrestrial. And while we have made great strides in understanding the event, it remains shrouded in enigma, a cosmic puzzle that continues to intrigue and inspire generations of scientists and enthusiasts alike. The date was June 30th, 1908. The sun had just risen over the remote Tunguska region of Siberia, casting long shadows across the dense taiga forest. The Evenki people, a nomadic tribe indigenous to the area, went about their daily routines, unaware that the heavens above held a surprise of extraordinary proportions. Suddenly, at approximately 17 a.m. local time, a blinding light seared across the sky. It was brighter than the sun, witnesses would later say, and it moved with an eerie silence across the horizon. Seconds later, a deafening explosion ripped through the air, shattering the morning calm. The ground trembled violently, as if shaken by a giant hand. Windows shattered hundreds of miles away. The force of the blast was estimated to be thousands of times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Eyewitnesses described a scene of utter devastation. Trees were flattened like matchsticks, radiating outward from the epicenter of the blast for miles in every direction. The air was thick with dust and the smell of scorched earth. Animals fled in terror, their panicked cries echoing through the now silent forest. News of the event traveled slowly, hampered by the remoteness of the region and the limited communication technology of the time. It wasn't until years later, in the aftermath of the Russian Revolution, that the first scientific expeditions ventured into the Siberian wilderness to investigate the mysterious blast. Led by Leonid Kulik, a Russian mineralogist, the expeditions faced grueling conditions and daunting terrain. Yet, what they discovered was even more perplexing than they could have imagined. There was no impact crater, no sign of a meteorite or any other celestial object that could have caused such devastation. The trees at the epicenter of the blast were stripped bare, their branches and bark blasted away, yet they remained standing like ghostly sentinels pointing towards the sky. The surrounding trees, however, were flattened radially outward, creating a bizarre and unsettling pattern across the Tiga. Kulik's team spent years combing the area, searching for fragments of a meteorite or any other clue that could explain the event. But their efforts proved fruitless. The Tunguska event, it seemed, was determined to hold on to its secrets. In the absence of a definitive explanation, scientists and amateur sleuths alike have proposed a myriad of theories to explain the Tunguska event. Some theories, bordering on the fringe of science fiction, suggested an alien spacecraft had malfunctioned, crashing into the Siberian wilderness. Others proposed the explosion was the result of a black hole passing through the Earth, or a secret government weapons test gone awry. However, the most plausible explanations, backed by scientific evidence, point towards a celestial origin for the event. The leading theory suggests that a comet or an asteroid estimated to be between 100 and 200 feet in diameter entered the Earth's atmosphere on that fateful morning in 1908. Traveling at tens of thousands of miles per hour, the object would have compressed and heated the air in front of it, creating a superheated plasma. This plasma, combined with the intense friction generated by the object's passage through the atmosphere, caused it to explode in a fiery blast before it could impact the Earth's surface. This airburst scenario could explain the lack of an impact crater and the radial pattern of the fallen trees. The Tunguska event, though occurring in one of the most remote corners of the globe, had repercussions that were felt worldwide. The explosion generated seismic waves that were recorded by seismographs as far away as England. The atmospheric shockwave from the blast circled the globe twice, as recorded by barometers in various parts of the world. And in the days following the event, the night sky over Europe and Asia was unusually bright, with reports of luminous clouds and vivid sunsets. This atmospheric disturbance, caused by the massive amount of dust and debris injected into the upper atmosphere by the explosion, is further evidence of the event's extraordinary power. It is a stark reminder that even events in the farthest reaches of our planet can have global consequences. Over a century after the event, the Tunguska region still bears the scars of that fateful summer morning. The flattened forest has long since regenerated, but the pattern of the fallen trees is still visible from the air, a silent testament to the power of the blast. Scientists continue to study the region, analyzing soil samples, tree rings, and other evidence in an attempt to piece together the details of the event. And while the scientific community continues to debate the finer points of the Tunguska event, its impact on popular culture is undeniable. The event has inspired countless books, films, and television shows, often serving as a cautionary tale about the destructive power of nature or the potential threat of asteroid impacts. From science fiction novels to disaster movies, the Tunguska event has secured its place in our collective imagination, a reminder of the awe-inspiring and sometimes terrifying forces that shape our universe. The Tunguska event, though a singular event in human history, is but one small example of the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of our universe. Asteroids and comets, remnants from the formation of our solar system, hurtle through space, occasionally crossing paths with Earth. Most of these objects are small and burn up harmlessly in the atmosphere, creating fleeting meteor showers that grace our night skies. However, as the Tunguska event demonstrates, larger objects pose a significant threat to our planet. In the century since the Tunguska event, our understanding of the cosmos has grown exponentially. We have discovered thousands of near-Earth objects, asteroids and comets, whose orbits bring them close to our planet. And while the probability of a Tunguska-like event occurring in our lifetime is relatively low, it is a reminder that we are not immune to the forces that shape our universe. The Tunguska event remains one of the greatest scientific mysteries of the 20th century. Despite decades of research and numerous expeditions to the remote Siberian wilderness, many questions about the event remain unanswered. What was the exact nature of the object that exploded over Tunguska? Why did it explode in the air rather than impacting the Earth's surface? And what can we learn from this event to better protect our planet from future cosmic threats? These questions continue to drive scientific inquiry and inspire a sense of wonder about our place in the universe. The Tunguska event is a reminder that we live in a dynamic and ever-changing cosmos, full of mysteries yet to be unraveled. It is a call to exploration, to scientific discovery, and to a deeper understanding of our planet and the forces that shape it. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember the Tunguska event, a stark and humbling reminder of the power and mystery of the universe we inhabit. Who knows what secrets the cosmos holds, waiting to be discovered? Perhaps with continued exploration and scientific endeavor, we will one day unlock the remaining secrets of the Tunguska event and gain a deeper understanding of our place in the vast expanse of the universe.